everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today the recipe that I'm going to be sharing with you is called Snowball Meltaway cookies. They're very similar to the Polvorones, the Mexican pastry, and they're very delicious, so I hope you enjoy it. Before we get on to the ingredients, if you enjoy the video, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it on your social media. Let's get started. Here I have a cup of softened butter. I have a half a cup of powdered sugar. I have 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of very finely chopped pecans, and we're going to use our stand mixer. And the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to beat the butter, and it needs to be in here for a while. It needs to get very light and airy, okay? That's what helps the cookies get real light and fluffy. So I'm gonna beat this for about probably 3 minutes, okay? And I'm just gonna fast forward to this part, and then I'll show you what the butter looks like. Okay, I let this beat for about 3 minutes, and I'm gonna scrape it down, but I'm gonna show you how light and airy this is. Hopefully I can get close enough so you could see. Okay, and then we're going to add the powdered sugar, and again we're going to beat it for about 2 minutes. Okay, so we're going to add the powdered sugar, put it back on this mixer, and slowly we're going to turn it on so we don't have a sugar bath here. And I'll come back to show you in a couple of minutes. Okay, it's been in here for about 2 minutes, and it's real creamy, real light and fluffy. I'm going to take this off so you can see it again, because it does make a difference. I'm going to scrape the bottom, make sure there's nothing stuck down there, and look at how airy that looks. Okay? All right, let's continue. We are going to add the vanilla. And that was 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm going to mix the salt into the flour. And this is important on this recipe. You need to put the flour in a little bit at a time, otherwise it will not come together. Okay? It'll break up like powder. So you need to go slow on the flour. So here we go with the flour. And then you wait till it incorporates. And you slow it back down, you put a little bit more. A little bit more flour. Good. Okay, and I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to show you what it looks like here. And of course I get messy. Scrape it all down. So the last thing that we're going to add are the pecans. I'm going to show you what this looks like. It looks kind of dry. Okay, I'll zoom you in on that. And then we're going to scrape everything down. And it feels a little tough. Okay, back down with the mixer. Well, we might as well put the pecans in there while we're at it. Okay, down it goes, and start slow. And you just want to make sure, oh, there's a lot of pecans, so you want to make sure it incorporates. So you let it go for a little bit. And the mixer might struggle a little bit, should do it. Okay, we're going to take this out of here, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. Okay guys, I took the dough out of the mixer bowl, and this is what it looks like, okay? Got some nice pieces of pecans all over the place. And see how it is? I'll try to zoom you in on that, okay? So now what we do is I get a cookie sheet, and you should be able to make them all on one tray. I think we get 34, 36 out of this one batch. And I have a silicone mat. If you don't have a silicone mat, use some parchment paper or just oil the cookie sheet. And I have a cookie scooper, and what I do is I just make little balls, and these don't spread, so you can put them real close together. Okay, and I just keep on making them, and they're going to go into a 325 degree oven for 35 minutes. Okay, everybody's oven is different. Mine seems like that's the perfect time for them. So I'm going to continue to make these little balls, and I'll get back with you in a moment. And if you don't have a scooper, you can just do it with your hand. Pinch off some pieces like this. Try to get them uniform so they can all bake at the same time. It's a little bit big, but you'll get the hang of it once you start doing it. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, the cookies are out of the oven. I am going to bring you up close so you can see the back and how nice and golden brown they are. Okay, I hope you can see that. You don't want them any darker than that, otherwise the cookies just break, and this way they're flaky. Now, the next step to the cookies is I have a bowl here with some powdered sugar, and I just dip a few in here at a time, and I just use my hands. You can use a couple of forks, but to me this is just quicker. Sorry I keep bouncing y'all around from location to location, but I'm trying to get my lighting situation right, so please be patient. Okay, and then you just pop them on a cute little tray. And there you go. Like that. Pop them around. Nothing better than using your hands. Okay. Okay, I'll be right back after I get all these dusted. Okay guys, this is the finished product. Don't they just look yummy for a cold day like today? Okay, I'm going to take a bite. See? Nice and flaky. A lot of pecans. The cookie is not terribly sweet. You can also dust these with sugar and cinnamon if you don't like the powdered sugar. Either way, they're fabulous. So I hope you give it a try, guys. And if you do and like it, come back and let us know in the comments. Okay, guys, that's it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.